Hey viewers, Hexcraft here. Before we get started, I simply want to say that I know one of you in the comments is going to say, why didn't you show Malphite with his passive broken? Well, because his passive is either red looking or a small detail removed. Honestly, it was so unimportant visualized, I didn't really see a reason to even talk about it. I just want to say it now at the beginning because I know someone in the comments might say it. But anyway, let's get started. Base Malphite, I think, is the first base skin. I'm gonna say it's a 4. It's bad. The animations are okay, and the only reason why I'm not giving it a 3. But dear God, Riot, just update Malphite already. He needs a visual update. You've shown us so many good versions of him in your card game and that. Just give us an update. For someone who's part Irish, this is a joke. You can't even see the 4-leaf clover when you play the skin. Only during his laugh emote, you spam, you can see it. And besides that, yeah, it's just base Malphite, but everything's green. And yeah, again, cheap Irish St. Patrick's Day skin. I give this a 3. On this skin, at least you can tell that that's supposed to be his head. And hey, at least his little slam has a water effect. I don't know why his fists glow purple though, and let's be honest, even though it's more identifiable, this skin is still bad looking. I don't think I've ever seen anyone really use this skin, so I gotta give this a 4. I'm on the fence on this one. I've been on the fence. Again, it's okay. It's fine. I just don't know why this is the only Malphite that is a bunch of rocks floating apart from each other and not a solid piece. It feels kind of weird to me. And honestly, kind of goofy. It's an okay skin, but again, it's on par with base Malphite. I give it a 4. Honestly, this is better than base, but that, again, it's not saying much. It's an okay skin. Again, you can identify the head, and I feel like the body parts actually look a bit more interesting, being the jagged obsidian. The colors of the spell effects, even though they're the same base ones, fit this model too, because again, you can see the red glow through him. Honestly, I call this his base skin, so it gets a 5. Honestly, this is actually one of the first of his really good skin. Glacial, I really like. I don't understand the armor about it, but again, the visuals are just so much nicer than the base ones. When he uses his E, you actually see it looks like both his hands using just some visual effects to look like Spike. He actually throws glaciers at people, and he erupts ice when he ults. Again, it's one of the times Riot started putting interest in the effects, and again, the model isn't that bad. Again, the head is a bit lost in the model, but what are you gonna do? It's Malphite. This one gets a 6. Out of all the times I've shown pure hatred towards them, Mecha Malphite is one of the better Malphite skins. I wouldn't say it's in the top class of his Malphite skins, but compared to what we've had so far, it was really one of his best skins. I do like how you see an augmented gauntlet fists come up when he uses W. Yes, he has the usual pattern effects from his abilities, but again, he was one of the first to do it, so it really wasn't overused. And again, it sort of looks better with the AoE than just basic attacks from the others. So I give this one a 6. I always love the concept, the idea of the ship is alive pirate ship. It's really nice, really simple, really cool. I do wish it had a bit more audio effect, but besides that, I do love how the Q is literally the steering wheel being thrown. It's a nice model, pretty cool, and overall, it's nice. It's a good one. It's a 6. This one was always an interesting one, due to the fact that, well, he's an alien now instead of a solid creature. Instead of a man made of stone or minerals, he's a actual creature. And I do like the little effects they have. His Q is some weird robot thing he throws. His ult is just him throwing himself, and his slam is just him slamming the ground, but he makes these kind of gauntlet weapons appear during his W. I do like this creature, and I'd say it's one of his better skins. It gets a 7. Dark Stars kinda fall into the category similar with Cosmic, that sometimes there's too many. Malphite, however, I feel like fits this very well. The idea that the Dark Star black hole is an ensemble force. I do like how his Q is him throwing out a little black hole. When he ult, he explodes and you see some shrapnel. And again, the cool little gauntlets on his arm. It's not just glowing fists the entire time, it makes a weapon, his fists. It's a really nice and cool skin, and honestly, for a Dark Star, it's pretty clean as well. I gotta give it an 8. Normally I don't like team skins, but honestly, this one's pretty nice. He throws out a kind of saw blade for his Q. His ult leaves a, well, team logo that they drew. Same with his slam. And again, his fists are, again, summon fist weapons, which give it glow similar to his armor effect. And the small detail that I really noticed and think is the best small detail out of all Malphite skins, that strange orb on top of him, that's, you can see inside a head. There's a Mecha inside there. The normal head of Malphite is sort of a chest logo, and there's a head inside that dome. And I like that. It shows Riot giving the idea that, hey, maybe Malphite's head should be higher on his body. So, when they update this skin, at least they already know where the head goes. I give it a 7. I thought I'd like this way more than I actually do, but Jesus Christ, those hands look goofy. His Q is okay. If you look at him when he moves during his ult, it kinda looks more like Fiddlestick's ulting, but I like the bone effect. Slam's okay, and when he does W, he goes Wolverine. Again, it's a nice skin. It's okay, but it kind of feels more like, well, this was just trying to be a 1000 Pierce Bear. That it kind of feels like it was meant to be related to Volley, which probably is, and okay, but again, Malphite's model does not do it justice. It gets a 6. Honestly, again, Chinese New Year skins, kind of getting sick of them, but at least they put some work into making this one look nice. It's hard to even tell what the hell that Q is, but I do like the mountain effects that come from his ults, and the bit of flare that you get from all his attacks with his slam and his W. Again, it's just a little glow effect on his gauntlets, but at this point, I think Riot gave up making him nice skins, and are just buying their time till they can give him a visual update. If they give him a visual update. Please give him a visual update. Anyway, this skin gets a 6 though. It looks nice, but again, doesn't look good on this model. The concept there, the appearance, not quite. And that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if there's a champion you'd like to see. I'm probably working on one of the champions that got a skin from the broken church glass skin line they just released. And after that, I'm probably going to work on one of the fairy court skins, and I really don't want to do that one, but the only champion I can actually do, because Riot doesn't want me to do any of the others, and it hurts me. So leave a comment down below if there's a champion you'd like to see, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.